All right. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. All right. Today I am going to prepare my cranberry sauce, and it doesn't come out of a can. It's okay if you use canned stuff. I'm not going to hurt you on that. All right. So you want to get your cherries also because they give it a nice flavor, and your cranberries. And in order to make this, you need your Fresh Tech Ball Jelly Maker. Ooh. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is grab a pan like this. I always love working with my stainless bowls. And then you want to start boiling some water. Alright, get some nice tea kettle filled up with some water and boil it. And what I like to do is I like to take my cranberries and put them in the bowl. Okay. Look at those cranberries. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Okay, and then what I like to do is open up a bag of my cherries and put one bag in here. Now, I'm going to be making up at least 2 to 3 mason jars today. Alright, so let's go here. So right now I got them in a hot bath. Alright, so that's 2. I'm going to make up one for me and my man, and I'm going to make one up for my mom and dad. Okay, so here I'm going to add in the cherries. Okay, cherries are all added in. And we're just waiting for the water to boil. And I'll be right back to you guys to show you what to do next. Okay, so now that your teapot is done, you're going to want to pour the water in here. I hear you screaming. What I do is just throw some hot water on it. And what I let it sit for at least 15 minutes. Okay? And once in a while go in here with a spoon. And you want to mix it around. Sorry, one-handed again. Mix it around. And what we're doing here is we're going to just do a quick flash rehydration on it. Now remember, these are freeze-dried. Everything's freeze-dried. You can make fresh jellies with my freeze-dried fruit. Okay, so let that sit for 15 minutes. You want to stir it once in a while so everybody gets rehydrated. I'm going to do a flip. And then while I'm getting that going, I got to start on my holiday dinner. We're going to do our freeze-dried corn, dehydrated carrots. We're going to do a tofurkey, veggie roast. Back here, we have my broccoli. We're going to do some green beans. And our new instant mashed potatoes. Instant mashed potatoes, where are they? Oh, here they are. Instant mashed potatoes. Alright, I'll be back with the next step to make your homemade cranberry sauce. Okay, so 15 minutes is up. Everybody's nice and plump. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our cranberries with a spoon and strain out the juice. And we're going to set right in here. Ooh, nice and piping hot. Darn thing keeps going out of focus. I apologize. Okay. Let's put some more in there. Alright, we're going to get our next batch. And I'm going to continue to do this, and I'll be back to show you with the next step. Alright, so everybody's in. And what I have done is I have the second batch of cherries that are in the pouch, and I did not rehydrate them because I like to do it this way. So go ahead and pour all that in there, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to end up taking the juice that's left over and utilizing it back in your recipe. I basically like to use not all of it, just a little bit. And we're going to put some of that in there. And once again, my apologies, but I'm doing this all one-handed. Okay. Now we're going to take some of the juice and we're going to put it back into the recipe. I just like to fill it up just a little bit on the bottom. Okay. I'm going to say about 4 ladles. And I'm going to break up those cherries. And you see the juice? I hope you can see it. See, it's at the bottom. This bottom here. Okay? Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to... You could pick and choose jam or jelly. Alright? I'm going to do a cranberry sauce. So I like it to be as a texture of jam. So I'm going to hit that button there. And that's 21 minutes. Okay? And I'm going to grab my lid. Oops, sorry. Keeps getting out of focus. And I'm going to put my lid on. Now, the middle mark of 21, I'm going to add in some coconut palm sugar. Alright, we don't use white granulated in the house. Not allowed. Coconut palm, I'm going to add a little bit of that. Not too much because I don't want it to be too sugary. I want it to be tart. Now we're going to hit jam and we're going to hit enter. So what it's going to do is it's going to start stirring inside, and it's going to start heating up, and that's going to cook my cranberry sauce. When it gets nice and hot between the middle mark of 21 and the halfway point, I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Alright, everything's starting to look good here. Things are starting to break down. Okay, now, about 11 minutes left. This is where I add in my coconut palm sugar. I'm going to add in 2 units of it. You can add as much as you want. I'm just going to add in just a little extra for good luck. And that's going to stir all by itself. And then we're going to jar it. Alright, now it's cooling off. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in, after it's cooling off, I'm going to put it in a jelly setting to break it down just a little bit more and then finalize it in the jars. Alright, well, you all have a great day. Enjoy your Thanksgiving.